Hey guys, Hector here with hopefully a helpful anime vlog. So more and more people are getting into the anime community, and one of the more popular anime titles is FullMetal Alchemist, but there's two FullMetal Alchemist series, and a lot of people don't know where to start or which series to start off on, so I thought I'd try and help and clear things up. So there are two series. The original was FullMetal Alchemist, and it has about 51 episodes. The second one was FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It came out a few years later and has 64 episodes. So the original FullMetal Alchemist started off based on the original story from the manga, but the manga wasn't completed while the anime was still being worked on. So about halfway through the anime, they abandoned the manga story and created their own. And it's still a pretty decent story, I still recommend watching it, but if you just want to watch the original story, that does not mean you should totally abandon the original FullMetal Alchemist series. Because FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, the second series, it just tries to retell about the first 25 episodes of FullMetal Alchemist, the original FullMetal Alchemist series. So, as I said, the first FullMetal Alchemist series, half of it followed the original story, and it went through it really well, story episode by episode. So they didn't want to redo that entire 25 episodes, so they squeezed it in to about 10 episodes of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood. So if you really want to experience that story, you should watch the original about 25 episodes of FullMetal Alchemist. But that also doesn't mean you should skip the first 10 episodes of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, because there's still a few slight alterations between the two stories. So Also, if you do want to watch the entire FullMetal Alchemist, the original FullMetal Alchemist series, after the 51st episode, the story doesn't end there. You actually have to watch the movie FullMetal Alchemist and the Conqueror of Shambhala to wrap up the story. And there is a movie in FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood called The Sacred Star of Milos, but that has absolutely nothing to do with the story from FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, so you can just skip that movie altogether. It really wasn't even that good, so I'd say just skip it altogether. And then of course, there are OVAs in FullMetal Alchemist and FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and they're just side stories. You don't even need to watch them. They're just kind of okay, and they're just like whatevs. You can watch them if you want to. You can skip them if you want to. It doesn't matter. So that's basically it. The entire original story is all based on FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood and about half of FullMetal Alchemist. And also, I do also want to still recommend the original FullMetal Alchemist, because I personally feel the music in the original FullMetal Alchemist was a lot better than FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and they switched up some of the English voice actors between the two series, and I felt the voice actors in the original FullMetal Alchemist were a hell of a lot better than the ones in FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood that were replaced. But there still are some similar English voice actors, and if you're watching it in Japanese, then it really doesn't matter. That whole part doesn't apply to you. So I guess that's it. Hope you found this video useful or helpful, or if you just appreciated me doing it, you can give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel for more Japanese related vlogs, or I should say otaku related things. I do vlogs like this, I do product reviews, I also do a bunch of baby metal stuff. So if you want to see any of that, definitely subscribe, because more is going to be coming in the future.